everybody, and welcome to the 5th session of, you guessed it, 5 Steps to Publishing Success. Now, I do these pop-up webinars to help you understand how to succeed in this business, how to create multiple streams of unlimited income. And so with this, we're talking about the 5th step of publishing success, which is scaling from book to business. And what I want you to take away from this session, I want you to understand your book's potential to create multiple streams of income. Now, why should you scale your book? The first reason is because books don't make money. If you're not a celebrity and you don't have hundreds of thousands of potential buyers waiting to buy your book, then you're going to have to sell hundreds of thousands of books. Now, I have some great clients. I have clients who speak on a regular basis to colleges, to some of our top Fortune 50 corporations, and these authors sell about 1,000 books a year. So that means for you to make millions of dollars, you're really gonna have to be working nonstop, just selling books. So you need to scale your business. You need to scale your book so that your book is not the only source for which you're making money, but the platform that you have created, the businesses that you have created around this book, around this content, that's what's making you more money. As a publisher, I make more money helping people create books than I did selling books individually. So the business that I've created, the platform that I have created from publishing my book makes me more money than my books do. And now I create books that help bring business to me, right? So my books, although they may sell for $10 or I may even give them away, they will help generate a client that will bring me $5,000, $10,000, $15,000. So your book is not your moneymaker. Your platform is your moneymaker. Another reason why you should scale is because your audience wants more than a book. Listen, your audience wants to see you, they want to hear you, they want to touch you, they want to read you, they want the full experience. So writing a book is not enough. People don't buy books, they buy into you. So if you don't have more than just a book, you know, you're cheating them of an experience with you. Next, you need to scale because you want to develop greater purpose, right? There's so much out there that's going to come up after you have written your book. There's so many opportunities that are going to come up, so much purpose that's going to reveal itself after you've written your book. Not before, but after. And so you want to develop a greater purpose for your book and for your mission. Scaling your book allows you to create and develop a greater purpose. The next reason is you grow or you die. If we're not growing, then we're dying. And as an author, your book is your business. And the purpose of a business is to grow, to evolve, and to make money. If you're writing a book, then you have to grow. You have to continue to grow or die. And lastly, you want to create multiple streams of unlimited income. When you create your book, you write your book, it's going to create different opportunities to make money. Let's imagine you create 7 businesses out of your book, and each of them can create as much money as you want to create out of them. Now let's talk about how to find the business in your book. So the first thing you want to do is identify the problems your book solves for people. Money changes hands when problems are solved. If you are able to solve people's problems, they will pay you money for that solution. In your book, you have many chapters. In those chapters, you may have one sentence, one paragraph that addresses a problem in a person's life and provides a solution to that problem. That one paragraph could create an entire business model. So look within your book and find multiple areas where you solve problems for people and research what businesses are out there that address those problems. Next, identify the requests for help that your audience presents. When I wrote my book, people began to come to me and ask me, hey, how did you write your book? And when I told them that I self-published, they said, can you help me do the same? You're going to have people who come to you and they're going to start asking you questions. And you're going to start to see some similar questions coming. When you start to recognize these questions that keep coming to you, people start asking you the same thing, asking for help in specific areas, you have found a business. You found a business model. You found a way to provide value to an audience who is willing to pay for that solution. Number 3, walk through the doors that are open. I say this all of the time. The doors of your opportunities are like the electronic doors at the grocery store. They're not going to open until you walk through them. So you have to walk through them. But once you walk through them, you're going to start to see other doors open, other opportunities open. And these are opportunities you may not have even imagined, but they will not present themselves until you walk through the door. So walk through the doors that are open. Once you write your book, you're going to have people ask you, can you come speak to my group? You're going to have people ask you, can you help me write my book? You're going to have people ask you about the things and the content in your book. Look at those opportunities and find the businesses that are within those opportunities. Now, lastly, we're going to talk about some businesses you can create from your book. So, of course, you can create a publishing company. Now, I work with people who have established publishing companies, but I do the production work for them. So just because you start a publishing company doesn't mean you have to know everything about publishing a book. You can start your own publishing imprint and you outsource the work to a company that does that kind of work for you. You get paid basically for referring business. Now, if that's something you're interested in, give me a call because I'm definitely interested in working with people who have that kind of ambition. You can start your own personal and business coaching. A lot of people write books to establish themselves as thought leaders and innovators and experts in particular topics so that they can then utilize that status to develop a coaching business or personal coaching, personal development. You can provide professional services. If you've written books about finance, cooking, anything, whatever you've written about, you can create a professional service to help people. You can create an expert consulting business. As an author, you are the expert. So you can start consulting people and charging for consulting. Public speaking. This is a very lucrative platform. I know speakers who get paid as little as $5,000 for 45 minutes of speaking. Utilize your book to create more streams of income as an expert. Personal training, professional workshops and seminars. I have clients who utilize their book to contact businesses to be able to go into those businesses and train their employees and train groups. This is a great business that you can create from your book. Memberships and subscriptions. You know, have you ever gone online to join an accountability group where you pay $25 or $100 a month to be a part of this group? These are businesses that you can create. A media conglomerate. You know, Dave Ramsey utilized his book on his radio show, and that became his platform. And so, you know, he took his book, and from what I understand of his story, he went to a radio station that was on the verge of bankruptcy, on the verge of closing down. He asked for free time on the radio station to talk about his topics from his book. And that is what led to what we know now as Financial Peace University, a multi-million-dollar industry. Dave Ramsey's here in Nashville. He's got a huge complex. Freelance, writing, editing. You know, the first thing you're going to get is people asking you, can you help them with their book, right? And ghostwriting is a very lucrative business. You know, some people pay as much as $100,000 and more for ghostwriters. And if you have written a book successfully and this is your skill, you can create a great freelance writing business out of from your book. Clothing and apparel. Not only do we want books, but we want hats, we want t-shirts. These are things that you can create as a result of writing your book. Licensing and partnerships. So let's say you have a book, and this book is a great training source for businesses. You can license that material out. People cannot teach that material without your permission and without paying you for it. And you can set up partnerships with other corporations to come in and train their workers or to use your material. As usual, I want you to go deeper, invest in yourself. So I am offering the 5K the Right Way book club. It is only $49.99. You're going to get a copy of the book, 5K the Right Way, and 12 video training sessions on each chapter so that you can take those concepts and develop them so that you can succeed, generating no less than 5K, whether that's 5K a week, 5K a day, 5K a month, 5K a year. The principles in this book are going to help you develop the skills you need and the processes and strategies you need to be able to generate 5K from your book. I'm also offering the Author Incubator for $4.95. That is a 6-week customized coaching and strategy session. This is not going to be a cookie cutter coaching session. We're going to talk about where you are, where you want to be, and develop coaching sessions and strategies to help you get to that location. Now, I'm offering an innovators discount. The only people who can get this discount are people who are watching this webinar, you. So with this innovators discount, you scan this QR code and it's going to take you to a link where you can get basically $100 off for $3.99. If you sign up with this link, you're going to get that discount and get the 6 weeks of customized coaching and strategy sessions. This is the end of 5 steps to publishing success. Y'all have a great day.